Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to be showing you all a quick little style that you can do before unraveling your twist in your twist out. I am starting off on freshly washed and conditioned hair, and we are going to section our hair into 4 sections before we go in with our leave-in conditioner. The leave-in conditioner that I'm using today is by the Design Essentials African Shebay line. I am going for a super creamy products this particular winter because it is cold outside and my hair is still struggling with the dryness. In today's video, I am going to be testing out if I need to be applying an oil on my hair to seal in the moisture to see if the moisture lasts long. Spoiler alert, you all will see by the end of the video that I feel like it doesn't really make a huge difference, but I will say my hair probably did withhold moisture maybe 1 or 2 more days. But I don't want my hair to become super dependent on oils, and I want to focus on just giving it the natural moisture with water and some of the creamy products that I'm using. As you all can see here, I am very heavy-handed with the water and the leave-in conditioner. I find that going ahead and applying the leave-in conditioner, detangling with my unbrush really makes things super quick and easy when we get down to the twisting process. I am going for medium-sized sections. I am going to do my best to make these parts straight, but lately I've been struggling in the back, but it is okay. I'm using the Braid and Twist Out Strengthening Cream from the same Design Essentials line, and as you all can see, it is a very creamy product, and again, my hair loves creamy products. I am going to try going in with this olive oil right on top just to see if we tell a difference, but we would definitely check that out by the end of the video. Whenever you are doing twists, you all have probably heard me say this a million times by now, make sure you are thoroughly detangling each section before you go in with a twist. If you do not, it just ends up a tangly mess, and then it really impacts the curl pattern that you'll have when you unravel these twists. And again, we are going to be doing a quick little style with this particular twist style, so you want things to be nice and neat for when you take the style down and actually unravel the twist. You want to complete the moisturizing steps again all over your head, and you really want to make sure you're taking your time and raking and working that product through every single strand. One way that I'm usually able to tell if I'm moisturizing a section thoroughly enough is really by how defined my curls are. So you really want to start seeing your curl pattern pop as you are applying these products, and when you finish the twist, it should definitely be looking really juicy and coily at the ends, like that initial row that I have already done. And moving on to the front, we're going to continue going row by row. I will say my curl pattern in the front is very different from the back, and honestly the crown and middle of my head is very different from the nape. I typically just go with it, and I try to make sure that my twists are going to be as similar as possible, but not focusing on them being the same. I like to say similar, okay, because it will really stress you out if you try to make everything look the same, especially when our curl patterns can be different textures and curls all over our head. But again, once you get to the front of your head, things usually pick up because you can see better and you can make sure those parts are straight, okay? And last one, and here's what my hair is looking like once it is fully twisted. I am going to sit up under the dryer. I recommend everybody doing the same thing. It really helps the hair sit into place, and if you have places to be, you really get to go after sitting up under the dryer. Here's what my hair is looking like a couple of days later. I'm super satisfied with what my hair is looking like, but we're gonna give it a little style, okay? So I am doing a roll twist on the left side of my head, and as you all can see, I did leave out 2 twists just to help frame my face. The way I am doing this roll twist is I am picking up a couple of twists as I am rolling the hair, making sure everything is nice and secure. and making sure that I'm only picking up a few at a time and then rolling it. That really helps with the twist feeling taut and in place instead of loose when you get ready to pin it at the end. I will say I am going to let this whole section play out because I want you all to see how meticulous I am with this process, because it did take a little bit of time, but not too much time. But yeah, just keep watching. I am kind of slanting the twist so that it blends in with the rest of my twist, and I'm using closed bobby pins to secure everything into place. And I usually do not lift my left hand that's holding the twist until I can start feeling that it is tight and in place. And hands down, this is honestly like one of my favorite pinup styles that I have done with my mini twist so far. I usually do like little halos, but this was giving what it needed to give too, with how it framed my face and just having some of that hair off of the side of my face on one side. Here's what it is looking like so far. If you feel like you need to add any more bobby pins or finishing touches, feel free to do that. And of course, I really hope you all found this useful, but before you go, I'm gonna take you all back to the video that I recorded last week and show you all how once you take this hairstyle down, how you can actually wear your twist out. So if you wear your hair like this in a style for a week and you feel like your hair still has moisture, here you are. You can go into the next week with wearing your hair in a twist out. As you all see here, I really like to use the Olaplex bonding oil to remove my twist usually, just to make sure that my hands are not causing like additional frizz, and to give the hair just a little bit more shine, because for me, my hair has a tendency to look dry most of the time because of the sandy color. I always struggle with that with shine, so I'm always focusing on moisturizing products and shine. Usually on day one, your hair usually looks super defined. You can continue wearing your hair like this throughout the week, or adding a few pins in the front like I'll do on the next day. And then if you want, you can definitely go in and stretch your hair too, which you all will see in the next few clips. As always, I hope you all enjoyed the video and found it useful, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. See ya!